Hi folks, this is a quick follow-up from class today about how to go from your data table over here to your calculations over here. So take a look at the data. Each type of collision is its own separate experiment. There's the head-on collision in yellow, the rear collision in red, and the parked car collision in green. And for each collision, you have velocity, mass, and momentum. P stands for momentum. And P is calculated by multiplying mass times velocity. So, to get that initial momentum for the red car, I multiply 5 times 2. For the blue car, it's -5 times 2. To get the final momentum, I multiply -5 times 2 and 5 times 2. And then this P column goes straight over to my calculation worksheet. I go straight over from here to there. I'm going to add up this 10, and I'm going to pop it right in here. I'm going to add up my initial momentum for the blue car. That goes right here. My total is right here. It adds up to 0. Now, I'm going to look at that final momentum. That was -10, and that was 10. And those both go right here. See that? Now, I'm going to add them up. I'm going to do my addition straight across till I get the combined initial, and straight across till I get the combined final. 10 plus -10 makes 0. -10 plus 10 also makes 0. Then to find the difference, I have to subtract. The difference here is 0. The difference between 0 and 0 is 0. And 0 difference means momentum is conserved. 0 difference means momentum is conserved. And we can do the same thing for the rear end collision. I know that my initial momentum was 10 for the red car and 6 for the blue car. So I'm going to put those numbers in too. 10 for red, 6 for blue, add them up, 16. For final momentum, I had 6 for red and 10 for blue. The careful observer will see a pattern. Add those up, I get 16. Hey, look at that. What's the difference between 16 and 16? 0. And 0 difference means momentum is conserved. So, it doesn't matter if I crash head-on or if it's a rear end. Whatever the momentum was in that system, it's still there in that system. Both crashes are dangerous. I will leave the last one as an exercise for you, but remember, it's all about taking that momentum, that P column that you calculated, and then working it right in here. So you're going to add up the initial momentum of red and the initial momentum of blue, and then the final momentum of red and the final momentum of blue to get your totals, and then see what the difference is. I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful weekend.